community has a call every single morning, Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Central and 9 o'clock Eastern Time. And it's a Think and Grow Rich call. It's been going on for almost 12 years. I think it's 11 something. They've lost track. How many years? You have to just say, yeah, over 10 years, over
Over a
12 years. Yeah.
decade, about
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this call is to help you get started in the morning. It motivates you. They read Think and Grow Rich type books. They talk about things that have happened in their life. It's a really good opportunity to have another community to log into first thing in the morning and get yourself going. So, my good parts, if that wasn't already enough, is that they've asked me to be a host tomorrow.
That, listen, if you guys don't know what an amazing honor that is, it is, it's incredible. I have talked to people beforehand and that have been asked, and it is the it is the definition of honor. And I don't know if I should say this, but
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go
I'm going
ahead.
to call you out right now, Marian. When Marian, I know, when Marian was asked to speak, it brought her to tears. It did. And I I got to witness that. I was there for that. I was with her when she got the call. It is inspiring,
It's an
and
honor.
it is an honor. And my friend Marian has that honor, and she deserves it because the way she speaks, the way she communicates, the way love pours out of her soul, that is what inspires people. And after over a decade of this call inspiring people, Marian is a perfect fit. And so I'm so proud of you, Marian. I'm so proud of you. What a great part.
Thank you. And the founder of this call, his name is Paul Hutchings, and he's co-owner of the community that we keep alluding to. And if we say anything in this live that intrigues you and you're not part of our community, I want you to feel comfortable reaching out to us. Kristi, what would be the best way for someone that wanted more information about something we said today? How would they get a hold of us?
I just brought that up on the screen.
Oh,
Now, we have a website, creativecontentcrusaders.com, but we also have a Facebook group. So if you just go to Facebook and type in Creative Content Crusaders, you can find the Facebook group. It is probably one of our good parts every day. Inside that group, it is completely free. We have every single day, we bring you content of some sort, whether it's inspirational. We have everything from tech help, Tech Tuesday, all the way to helping you build your website, um, personal development. Every single day, we have something to bring to you to make your life better, to make your business better. So I really hope if you're not a part of that Facebook group that you consider joining us. It's fun, we're fun, and you will get so much everything. You just get
value.
everything. Value. Value.
You know,
Absolutely.
when you were saying that, I got chills because if I would have had a community like this when I first got going on the internet, I things would be totally different today. Let me tell you. Um, Take advantage of it. Gail. Oh my gosh. Gail has been a co-host as well. And
She
I say
has.
co-host because she said that she filled in for someone who couldn't make it. And so she was the host yesterday. And yes, Gail, you did so well. I was sitting there thinking to myself, listen to her. Don't you just love her voice?
I do. I could listen to her every day. I mean, and
You,
we are honestly very blessed that we have a mastermind slash workshop with her twice a week. And that is on top of the calls that our community founder, Paul and Mike, that's on top of what they offer. We get to really brainstorm with Gail at least twice a week. So that's a blessing, an honor, all of those things as well. So Marian, anything else, or should I?
Well, I was just going to say, I could be selfish and say, no, I have another good part, but I think it's best if we like let you go now.
Yeah, because I'm like, boo, boo, boo.
I know.
Right. Okay. So honestly, for me, I live in a bubble of happiness. I don't watch the news. I don't listen to anything negative. If somebody tries to tell me something negative, I'm like, no. And it's a bubble, and I know, and I've been told about my bubble.
Have you been called a Pollyanna ever?
No, but I will.
Ooh.
I don't. No, I haven't.
I have.
Is this something above my generation?
Oh, maybe it could be. Yes, Pollyanna thought everything was wonderful. Okay. And so if they wanted to criticize you and say, you know, you're not watching the news, you don't know what's happening, you're not into the wars, and then you were a Pollyanna.
I'm a Pollyanna.
So yeah, I'm going to call you a Pollyanna.
I'll take it. I will take it. So I had a couple of things in mind as we were discussing the good parts this week. But yesterday, I had an experience, and I thought, I've got to share it, change it up. We do have a Facebook user who is tuning in. I think you do have to press a button of some sort.
You do. Go down to the bottom of your comment or the bottom of our description and click on I agree, and then we'll be able to see who you are. So I'm going to show you what she's talking about. If you don't do that, we can't see who you are.
Right.
I want to know who you are.
I do too. Okay. Oh, Gail says, well, you know what, Gail, you're really gonna.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's bad when two people have control.
I know. All right. I'm sorry. I love control so much.
Gail.
So this is a joke. I know it's not really funny, but I live in South Florida, and Gail has asked about alligators, and she's like, "Oh, do they have alligators there?" I'm like, "Gail, it's Florida. It's South Florida. You don't leave the house without the possibility of seeing an alligator." So at my house, I'm going to hide that.
Okay.
At my house, my husband and I, Jim, we live on Lake Okeechobee. So we have a seawall. And I'm bringing this up, one, because of Gail's comment, and two, this was something that I wanted to share. So we have the seawall, and from our house to the lake is 50 feet, maybe. I don't know. Not that great with math. But anyways, it's a very short distance, and there are often alligators, birds, any animal you could think of that may be near water, we have. So yesterday, as I was out taking my dog for a walk, well, she's 90 pounds, so really she takes me for a walk. But we went out in the back to where our seawall is, and there were two otters on the seawall, and I just got to watch them play. I got to watch them interact. I didn't want to get too close because they're new to our area. I don't know, I haven't gotten a chance to really get to know them yet, which I will. But it was so amazing. And as soon as I saw that, I said, all right, well, that has to be part of the good parts, because how amazing is it that you can, and I know Gail may not agree, but how amazing is it that one of my favorite things in life is nature. I could spend all day in nature. If I'm going to go on vacation, typically it's no technology and me and nature. And, right? So to just be able to step out of my back porch and witness two otters just living their best life, it was definitely right up there with the best of the good parts this week. So that's really what I wanted to share. Marian, would you like to take it away and share?
I would.
Okay.
Except I feel like I'm going to sneeze, so.
Well,
as you said that, I'm like, okay.
Should I say bless you? Somebody said if you think about bananas, or look in the sun. I don't know if that helps or hurts, but
Okay, it went away. Thank goodness.
Okay, good.
All right, so my second thought about a really good thing that's been happening to me, and it's more than just this week, it's been a nice slow progression, is I have been releasing pounds from my body. And at my age, it tends to slow down. You can't really just jog it off or, or go on a diet for a couple of days. That doesn't really work anymore. One, because let's face it, I want to eat what I want to eat. So I found this really great part for me. It's not a diet, but yet I'm releasing weight. How's that work? Well, I decided to go all in. What does that mean to you? Somebody asked me that. Does that mean you have to spend money? Does that mean, you have to join a something or other? No, it means whatever it means to you. So for me, it meant that I went all into this community that we're in. And it also meant that I wanted to do what was right for me health-wise. So I've tried every diet there is. I've been on Weight Watchers. I've, done all of them. Okay. I could name them all, but I'm not going to. And they work fine for a little while, and they work for other people forever. But for me, it was just a portion. And then as soon as I went off, I ate everything that I wasn't supposed to, and I gained it all back and then some. So a friend of mine who is a health researcher, I'd love for you to look him up. His name is Red O'Loughlin. He's written 3 books on the biomolecular level of cause and effects of serious diseases like cancer and diabetes and things. Now, he brings it down to my level where I can understand him. He doesn't try to, doctor me. He just talks about the results of doing things that are natural or that are in your control. And he told me about this book. I'll pull it up here. I've got it right here, always. It's called Fast, Feast, Repeat by Jen Stevens. And it's about intermittent fasting. Now, when I heard that word fasting, for me, it was like, I can't go days without food or, you know what I mean? Fasting, ooh, that sounded terrible, but it's not. It's what she says in the book on the very front cover really gets it. The comprehensive guide to delay, don't deny. And that's exactly what Brian Tracy says in his book. In the first 2 chapters, he talks about delaying your gratification in order to get something. He wasn't even talking about intermittent fasting. He was talking about, your mind or something.
Right. Basic principles.
Right.
Basic principles.
And so if you want more information about that, I don't have a course or I don't have anything special to give you, but I certainly could talk to you about it, how I did it, how I started, how I'm maintaining it. How do I wait till 11 o'clock to have coffee? Well, only Kristi knows that, okay? Sometimes it's not as easy as it looks.
Especially when I'm sitting here not delaying.
Yeah, she'll go, oh, I got to go get some coffee. And I'm like,
I say, just pretend.
It's okay.
That you're drinking coffee.
But
I'm not a very good friend, am I?
Yes, you are. Oh my God, yes, you are, of course. So, okay, that's my good parts for this week. The host tomorrow of the Think and Grow Rich call and the intermittent fasting.
Love it. Okay, we do have a few more minutes for me to talk about one more thing.
Okay.
And this was definitely something that I wanted to bring up. Okay, so I kind of set goals for myself. And of course, when we are doing personal development, we talk about setting goals. So I wanted to take a little mini vacation with my bestest friend, Jeanette. We have been friends, over 12 years. And we always take these little mini vacations because our birthdays are very close to each other. Well, with the COVID and everything, we haven't really been able to do that for a couple of years. So we were determined that we were going to do something. So she has 3 kids. I have my business. I have the baking business, everything. So we really had to focus and find time to do this. So we did, and we were just going to take a day trip, just 2 hours away, go to this garden, and then come back. And I was like, I'm going to set a goal. I'm going to make enough money with affiliate marketing this month to cover our expenses for the entire weekend. And so I did. I set that goal. And when you have an audience that you build, that you nourish, that you have all the principles that our community teaches you, I don't want to say it's easy, but if you work, you can, sometimes just create money. So I did a campaign, which basically just consisted of sending out some emails. And I decided, whatever amount of money I make, that's what I'm going to use for this trip. So last month I did the campaign, and I'm not going to say how much money I made, but I did take my friend Jeanette and I away for the entire weekend. We got an Airbnb, a beautiful house on the beach, and we spent Friday night and Saturday night there. And then Saturday we went to a botanical garden. I love nature. It was such a beautiful, inspiring, quiet. They even had a meditation garden. And it's like you really felt it. And nature is just my happy place. And I did take a couple pictures, so I did have my phone. But for the most part, I did not have any technology. They actually had... Oh,
hi, Jessie. Jessie, you're missing our live.
Yeah.
Somebody better tell her about that.
Right?
Gail, I think you should reach out to Jessie and say, we know you weren't on the live because you were calling Marian.
Right. So anyways, I will wrap it up because we only have a few more minutes, but basically this garden is, it's near the beach. So we got to stay on the beach. We went to the beach, put our toes in the sand, wrote in the sand. We took a ton of pictures on her phone, which she shared with me. And it was no kids, no husbands, no animals. It was amazing. We did a puzzle. We love puzzles. We did bring crayons and colored pencils, but we never got to that. And then we decided we're not cooking. So we DoorDashed both nights, which was kind of amazing. They don't have that where I live because, we're in the middle of nowhere. So that was quite an experience. So that was it. It was beautiful. It was refreshing. It was inspiring. And it was exactly what I needed. I'm so blessed. I'm so thankful. Absolutely one of the good parts of my week, my month, my year. And I really wanted to share it.
I'm so glad.
Thank
Now,
you.
something you said in that reminded me of goal setting. You said you made a goal to take you and your friend on this trip, and you made your goal. And I let somebody else make a goal for me, which I thought was interesting. Maybe we could talk about this next week. And I know on Thursday night, we have Thursday Night Live, and we're going to be talking about goals. So I think it's important that we all either make goals for ourselves, or you could let somebody else. What did Gail say?
Oh, should I bring it up?
Yes.
I'll bring it up just for fun. I just thought that, shouldn't Jessie be busy right now? That's kind of what I was thinking too. It's 4 minutes till the call. She must love you both lots too. Love all your good parts today. It was good and had value. Gail, you are such an inspiration to me. You are such an inspiration to both of us. Love you.
Yes, we definitely love you. Thank you. Yes, you're right. We only have a couple more minutes before the call starts. That's that call I was telling you about that I'm the host of tomorrow. So if you want more information about that, please reach out. We'd love to have you. Lauren says, ha, ha, ha. What are you laughing at, Lauren? Did we say something funny? we called Jesse out. Thanks, Lauren.
Well, this has been lovely. I absolutely love you, Marian. I love sharing the good parts with you. I love talking to you every day. You just are amazing, and the light beams from all of your pores. I was going to say your soul, but I think I already said that today. So thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my co-pilot in this wonderful journey.
Thank you. I feel the same way. And for you out there watching this, join us if you aren't already, because you can tell we have a lot of fun, and that's what it's all about. We don't do it unless it's fun.
That is right.
And we're going to see you again in a week. We're doing this every Wednesday morning. We promised you, and we're going to do it. Okay.
We're going to do it.
All right. Right. Say goodbye for now.
Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.